Hello, fantasy football player. Elite Fantasy Football Week 14 playoffs. Well, Tom, our first playoff show.
I'm excited.
Me too. I'll turn it over to you, and you can touch on the first part of the matchups or the other things you have.
Okay. Well, first thing, we had an illegal ad drop today. It was an accident. Guy just said he kind of he didn't remember, and he thought it wouldn't let him do it. So just for you guys left, there are no ad drops. But secondly, to get into the matchups, we'll start on Ryan's side. The first matchup being the number 1 seed, Bunkin' Ain't Easy. This is his 3rd year in the playoffs, 2nd time winning the division, versus Bows and O's, and it's his first year in. So congratulations on that.
Hey, congratulations to all 8 teams, too, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'll touch a little bit on this game. Anybody that's playing Bunkin' Ain't Easy's in for a sludge match, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But as we all know, playoffs consider with a lot of luck. So maybe somebody during this run can pull out some luck and maybe beat the massive Bunkin' Ain't Easy's. But it seems to happen every year. This is the first year though that I think that Bunkin' Ain't Easy's team could do it and go all the way. It's going to take a lot of luck to pull this guy down.
Yeah, I agree. With that being said, you want to make the prediction on this game here?
I'll make the prediction. I'm going to take Bunkin' Ain't Easy by 25.
Okay. I'm going to take the guy that won 5 high scores, and I'm going to take him by 17. And we'll move on to the next.
It's hard to bet against those guys. It's a really legit team. It's deep all the way through.
It is from quarterback to defense. You're going to have a tough time. Everybody on your team's got to play outstanding, and you got to hope that really an injury because he is loaded.
Yeah.
The next matchup will be prime time. First year guy, first year in the playoffs, division winner. And he is playing. Who's he playing?
Prime time.
Thug Nasty.
Thug Nasty. And Thomas, I think score-wise, this is going to be the closest game of the week, in my opinion.
Yeah.
On out of all 4 games, I think this is the closest one. Very well, evenly matched teams. I'm going to take prime time here by only 5.
I'm going to go with prime too, and I think the reason why everybody feels that this is close is really the quarterback.
Yeah.
I think Primetime has really good running backs now that he's getting them back, and I think he's got them in the receiver department. But that quarterback, that could kill you in the long run. But he's made this far. I'll give him a little Dirty Sanchez throw out for him because he likes saying that.
Well, he didn't play that guy last week.
I don't blame him. And I definitely wouldn't play him this week playing Seattle. I believe.
And he should have kept Ben.
With that said, I will take Thugs. I'm going to give him 10 on that one.
Sure thing. So you have Bunkin' and Primetime as well as coming out of the AFC.
I do.
Let's move over to the NFC.
Yes. First matchup will be the number 1 seed, Child's Play, first year team for playoff right away. Playing Fuzzy Turd, which this is his 2nd year in, and he was partners with the first ever Super Bowl team. So he has a little bit of experience run through the playoffs, but all that's thrown out the window now. With that being said, I'm going to take Child's Play because of his running back still. I think that is the strength of his team, and I'll take him by 13.
Yeah, and I was going to add on to that, Child's Play's fate lies within the 2 running backs on his team. They both have to do well in order for him to succeed and move forward. This will be, in my opinion, the 2nd closest game to the last one, and I'm going to take Child's Play by 8.
This brings us to our last matchup. You got Funny Guy. This is his 3rd year, 2nd time in 4 years this guy has made it to the last week and won the division. Second time. He did it the very first year, and he did it this year as well. So congratulations on fighting it through and winning at the end. Like I said, third year, and he's playing White Lightning Black Hammer. This is his second time in the playoffs. I want to, now don't hold me to this, but I don't think either one of them have ever won a playoff game as many times as Steve has been in, and I think Jason might have been one and done that first year.
I think you're right, because White Lightning's been on my side.
The previous two.
And I know that if he did get in, he was one and done.
He didn't last year. He was in that crazy division where all y'all were good, and he ended up on the bottom. With that being said, I think Funny Guy is the best guy on my side, and I think he's the best team to give Bunk It Ain't Easy a shot.
100% totally agree with you.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, again, I can almost guarantee it won't be those two in the Super Bowl.
And that brings me to my prediction, and this is why I'm going this way. I think that he is the better team. I think everything, if you look at the matchup, everything says he should win. But I think Jason has a dark horse, and McCoy's starting to play well, and Josh Gordon, it shores up everything he has. And I'm taking him by 5.
Wow.
White Lightning Black Hammer, because Funny Guy was high score 2 out of the last 3 weeks, and he put up a big number this past week. I think he's due for a low game. Jason's lost 6 out of 7 games. He's due for a big one. So I'm pulling the upset by 5 for White Lightning Black Hammer.
I'm going to stick to my guns and take Funny Guy by 18.
I don't blame you.
All right, so we brought our guest speaker in today, and it's the #1 seed in the whole football pool. Bunk It Ain't Easy. Welcome back to the show.
How's it going, guys?
What's up? I actually think Vegas has him as
yeah,
10-1 odds
in Vegas. So, welcome back. My first question is, do you think you win this thing?
I hope so. I feel like I got a pretty good chance. I don't like the Thursday matchup with both my running backs playing on Thursday night, so hopefully they'll both do good.
Yeah, you're going to know a lot after that game.
Yeah. If you were to win here, who are you hoping to face in the next round?
In the next round, I would, matchup-wise, I think that Primetime's getting healthy. I think I'd rather play Thugs.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I'm going to take it a step further. If you make it all the way, who is the team you're scared of on the NFC side?
I'd probably say Funny Guy first, because with the trades he made, he put together a good team, and then probably Child's Play. And the only thing about Funny Guy is I think we have 2 or 3 of the same people. I know we got Green and Brown.
As well as Child's Play, you guys have a lot of players
so
as
that
well.
would be coming down to probably pretty much 5-on-5.
Yeah, I agree
6-on-6.
I don't really have another question off the top of my head. What's been the best part of the season other than the winning and all that? What's been your favorite part so far about this year?
That's kind of a hard decision because I want to say having a good season. I mean, having a good season compared to last year, I had lost Rodgers and I think I was 5-8. But I mean, pretty much just having fun and just keeping up with the transactions and just watching all the moves everybody makes.
A lot less stressful when you're winning.
Because everybody knows I like to trade, so that's one thing that I think keeps fantasy fun is trading.
I totally agree with you, 100% on that too.
I think I just jumped on that boat this year.
Yeah, if you can find somebody that'll wheel and deal with you, it definitely makes it fun. And you guys know there's trading teams in this league, and then there's teams that have never made a trade or will never make a trade a day in their life.
True.
It's how you want to operate your own team. But I mean, we'll look at your team as well as Funny Guy. Two major trades this year to make the team better, it just happened to work out for them.
Because sometimes, you know, you trade, then you guys that you traded for get hurt.
Get hurt or just don't pan out, or you know, just something like that. But it's definitely part of the game.
Yeah.
And you know, me and Thomas have been in this system for how many years?
For what, 9 maybe?
I think that you play the game better than anybody else I've ever seen.
Well, thank you. Try to do my best to keep it entertaining.
But we wish you the best of luck.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out, and if you do make the
You're my
Super
pick
Bowl,
every
you're going to
week
come
until
back.
something happens.
Yeah, that's right. Do you have anything to add on?
I had a funny one, but I'm not going to say
No,
it.
we want to hear it.
Yeah.
Dean, next time you say that you need all this coaching, you better watch what you say. 'Cause I think that's what hurts you, buddy.
See, that's what
I mean,
what we're
Black
trying to do.
Hammer, sorry.
Well, now here's the funny thing about him. He told me today, he said to tell Funny Guy that he better prepare for next week for his mock drafts because he's going down.
That's right. That's right. But it's been fun. Good luck to the 8 teams that are left, and we'll see you next week.
See you later, guys.